The euro against the American dollar. Well, as you can see, we are sitting in a fantastic profit. Okay, very nice profit. We have already cashed out 50% again of our profit. Stop loss has been traded to our break even. As you know, we have been buying the euro against the American dollar. We have been calling for long opportunities. Majority of traders were focused in that deceitful head shoulder pattern formation, and I took so many days, a few weeks to analyze this, letting you know it's a trap. I kept saying it that this is to trap a lot of traders. You can also see how price very nicely upon the breakout came to retest that level. A lot of traders went short. Okay, a lot, I repeat, a lot of traders went short. They kept adding short even up till yesterday. In some forums that I belong to, they kept adding their short opportunities right here, and today you can see the result. I have warned several about that. It is a trap. It is deceitful. When you see a real head shoulder pattern formation, you will definitely know. I took time to address that, letting you know this shoulder is not realistic. The head itself is not realistic. This is the only one I might want to consider as a sharp shoulder. Okay, the other ones are not really it. So right now, what next? Let's take out this line right now. The job of this line is done. As you can see, this level of resistance has been taken out. That's the upper channel leg, and I have also said several times that this channel usually ends up being bullish. Okay, and as you can see, price has now pushed above, just like other channels that we talked about, where price gives us this type of behavior. It's an early hint that price will turn to the downside. In this case, we got it this way, the direct opposite. It's an early hint that price will turn to the upside, and you can see price breaking to the upside. Okay, so that key trend line, that key retracement trend line has now been broken. Price broke virtually all levels of resistance. We had another one here, which of course I know it's not really strong enough, and I wouldn't have taken any trade off that level. That one has been broken. We have that coming from the daily time frame. It has been broken. We have that coming from the 4 hours time frame. It has also been broken. Okay, we might not really find a pullback because those traders who move the market are very much aware that they have left a lot of sellers around this zone. Okay, they are very much aware that they have left a lot of sellers around this zone. Actually, if you look into the 1 hour time frame, we got a nice market flow setup. Okay, we had a nice market flow setup in the 1 hour time frame. You see that? That's a flat top, a triangle before the breakout. Ordinarily, we're supposed to see pullback for traders to jump in, taking their buy entry, but you can see upon the breakout, no pullback. Price never made any pullback. They are ready to terminate a lot of traders' accounts around this area because they know if they pull back, if they make that pullback, some wise traders are going to close out their positions. Okay, so they drove price in one direction. So many traders are now sitting on their heat, praying and wishing that price could come back to their entry. Well, very rarely does that happen. It doesn't happen often. Most likely price just stays up here and keep pushing to the upside. We might not even find a pullback in the daily time frame. We might not find a pullback to retest that area. Okay, we might not find that. This might not happen. Okay, what is likely to happen is in the 4 hours time frame. This expanding triangle upper leg that was holding price, that is where price might likely linger around, then bounce there again for another push to the upside. And bear in mind that this heavy momentum push for today is still very much alive in the market. So for tomorrow, you might see a little hesitation, then push again to the upside. well, there is no value set up here for us, so we are not taking that trade. This is a very weak line. I will not even advise you to take any entry of that level. We are going to wait for the next trading opportunity. Okay, now for those of you who took the euro against the American dollar signal, I think we have it somewhere here. Where is that? Okay, I think this is it, right here. Okay, 50% of profit cashed out, 51 pips, stop loss move to break even. Okay, so we still have 50% of our lot size running in the market, and as you can see, the second profit target you got here, you will be prompted, keep open. The third profit target, you will be prompted, keep open. The fourth profit target, again, you will also be prompted, so keep that open. That means for this trade in the euro against the American dollar, we are not ready to close this trade yet. Okay, pricey has a lot of potential to push to the upside. We are now targeting this next level of resistance, so keep the 50% of this trade running. Do not touch it. Don't do anything to it. We are sitting at a risk-free position right now. We have traded our stop loss to break even, so let the trade run. Okay, all right, so that is basically it. Not much happening in other pairs, lots of confusion, but finally for the euro against the American dollar, tomorrow we'll be looking for that sideways Tokyo range. If we find it, then we'll be looking to trade the London Open breakout strategy for a possible continuation push upon the breakout of this all of this level of resistance. Okay, so that's basically all. Thanks for watching. If you have questions or contributions, you can post them in the Telegram group. You can post them in the live chat window, and we will respond to them accordingly. Okay, thanks again, and do have a lovely night rest. If you are in my zone. Bye bye.